ChatGPT 5.5 memory update is insane. The new ChatGPT 5.5 update just changed how AI works forever. ChatGPT can now pull from your saved memories, your past chats, your files, and even your Gmail to give you answers that feel like they were made just for you. And there's a new thing called memory sources that shows you exactly what ChatGPT used to write its reply. You can update it, you can delete it, you can disconnect it, all in one spot. This is huge, and I'll tell you why. For years, ChatGPT had this one big problem. You'd ask it something on Monday. Then on Tuesday, you'd ask a follow-up question, and it had no idea what you talked about the day before. You had to copy and paste old chats. You had to remind it who you were. You had to explain your business from scratch every single time. It was like talking to someone with no memory of you at all. That's gone now. With ChatGPT 5.5, you can ask it to write an email and it will look at your Gmail. It will see how you usually write. It will see who the person is. It will see past emails you've sent them. And then it writes the reply in your voice with the right context, like it actually knows what's going on. You can ask it to help with a project, and it will pull from a file you uploaded last week. It will pull from a chat you had 3 months ago. It will pull from a memory you saved about your goals, and it puts all of it together into one answer. For a second. You don't have to repeat yourself anymore. Here's what's even better. The memory sources feature means you can see exactly what ChatGPT pulled from. So if it gives you an answer and you're like, wait, why did it say that? You can click and see the source. Was it from your Gmail? Was it from a saved memory? Was it from a past chat? You see it all. And if you don't want it using something, you delete it right there. No digging through settings, no guessing. This is the kind of update that takes ChatGPT from being a tool you use to being a tool that actually works for you. Let me give you a real example of how someone might use this. Say you run a small business. You upload your client list to ChatGPT. You save a memory that says, I help business owners learn AI. You connect your Gmail. Now, when a new lead emails you, you can say, ChatGPT, write me a reply to this person. And it looks at your past replies. It looks at your client list. It looks at your saved memory. And it writes a reply that sounds like you with the right info ready to send. That used to take 20 minutes. Now it takes 20 seconds. And this is just one tiny example. If you want to learn how to set this up the right way and use ChatGPT 5.5 memory to save hours every single day in your business, that's exactly what we cover inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got daily tutorials walking you through how to use ChatGPT memory and Gmail integration to handle leads, write follow-ups, and run your whole client workflow on autopilot. 4 coaching calls every week where you can ask questions about your own ChatGPT setup and we'll help you build it live. Business owners in there right now using these tools to save time and get more customers. Plus a 30-day roadmap built specifically around AI tools like this. Link in the comments and description or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. Now let's get back into it. Here's something most people are missing about this update. The memory isn't just remembering facts, it's remembering context. There's a big difference. Old ChatGPT memory could remember things like the user has a dog named Max. Cool. Helpful sometimes, but that's just a fact. New ChatGPT 5.5 memory understands context. It knows you're a business owner. It knows what kind of business you run. It knows the tone you use with clients. It knows what projects you're working on right now. It knows what you've struggled with before. So when you ask it for help, it doesn't just give you a generic answer. It gives you an answer shaped around everything it knows about you. That's a massive shift. Here's another thing to think about. ChatGPT can now use your connected Gmail account as a source. That means it can see who you talk to. It can see what you talk about. It can see how often you reply. So if you ask it, help me follow up with that person I emailed last week, it knows who you mean. It knows what the email was about. It knows what you said, and it writes the follow-up for you. This is what people have been asking for years. And the memory sources panel is the part that makes this safe to use, because you can see everything. You're in control. If something looks weird, you remove it. If you don't want ChatGPT pulling from your Gmail today, you disconnect it. If you want to clear out an old memory that doesn't fit anymore, you delete it. It's all right there. Here's a simple use case. Say you run an online community. You upload a doc with all your community rules. You save a memory that says, my community is for business owners learning AI. You connect your Gmail so ChatGPT can see how you talk to members. Now you ask ChatGPT, write me a welcome message for new members. And it pulls from your doc. It pulls from your saved memory. It pulls from past welcome messages you've sent. And it gives you a message that's perfectly on brand, ready to use. That's the kind of stuff that used to need a full marketing team. Now you can do it in one chat. Let me show you another way to use this. Say you're working on a sales page. You upload your old sales pages to ChatGPT. You save a memory about who your audience is. You connect your Gmail so it can see what people ask you about most. Then you say, write me a new sales page that handles the top 3 questions people ask me. And ChatGPT pulls from all of that. The old pages, the saved memory, Gmail data. And it writes a sales page that already handles the real objections your real customers have. You couldn't do that before, not in one tool. Not without a ton of copy-paste work. Now you can. This is also where things get interesting for people who run a team. Because if everyone on your team has this set up, ChatGPT becomes like a shared brain. Each person has their own memory, their own files, Gmail. But the AI works the same way for all of them. Your team gets faster. They stop repeating themselves. They stop asking each other the same questions. They just ask ChatGPT and it knows. I've been using AI tools for a long time, and this is the first update that feels like a real step toward AI that actually knows you, not pretends to know you, not guesses, actually knows. Here's the part that surprised me the most. The memory sources panel is way more useful than I thought it would be, because it doesn't just show you what was used, it shows you why. So you can see how ChatGPT is connecting the dots. You can see the path it took to get to its answer, and that helps you write better prompts. Because once you see how it thinks, you can guide it better. This is the kind of feature you'll use every single day and not even think about it. Now, some people will say, well, I don't want ChatGPT looking at my Gmail. Totally fair. You don't have to connect it. The cool part is this is opt-in. You choose what it sees. You choose what it remembers. You choose what it uses. If you want to keep things simple, you can just use saved memories and past chats. If you want full power, you connect everything. It's up to you. Here's why this matters for anyone running a business. Time is the one thing you can't get back. Every minute you spend repeating yourself to AI is a minute you're not building. Every minute you spend copy-pasting old context into a new chat is a minute lost. ChatGPT 5.5 fixes that. It remembers so you don't have to. That's a huge deal. Let me share another use case. You're running ads for your business. You save a memory about your target audience. You upload your past ad copy. You connect your Gmail so ChatGPT sees the kind of replies your ads get. Then you ask, write me 3 new ad headlines based on what's working. ChatGPT pulls from all of it. The audience memory, the past copy, Gmail replies, and it gives you headlines that are based on real data, not guesses. That's the kind of stuff that takes a marketing team hours. Now you've got it in one chat. Here's another one. You're doing customer support. You upload your FAQ doc. You save a memory about your refund policy. You connect Gmail. Now when a customer emails in, ChatGPT can read the email, pull your policy, pull the FAQ, and write a reply that's accurate, on brand, and ready to send. You just check it and hit send. This is going to change how small businesses run, because you used to need people for this. Now you need ChatGPT plus a few smart prompts. I want to be clear about something. This isn't going to replace humans in your business. What it's going to do is take all the small repeat tasks off your plate. The follow-ups, the first drafts, the basic replies, the summary emails, the meeting recaps, all that stuff that eats your day. ChatGPT 5.5 can handle most of it now, because it actually knows your context. And that frees you up to do the stuff only you can do, the strategy. Big decisions, the relationships, the growth, that's the real win. Here's something worth thinking about. The people who learn how to set this up right are going to move way faster than people who don't, because once your AI knows your business, knows your clients, knows your voice, you stop being slowed down by little tasks. You just move. And the people who haven't set this up yet, they'll still be copy-pasting context into every chat, explaining their business from scratch every time, still wasting hours every week on stuff that should take minutes. The gap between those two groups is going to get really big really fast. Here's a tip if you're just getting started. The first thing to do is save a few clear memories about your business. Who you serve, what you sell, your tone, your goals. That's the foundation. Then upload your most important docs, your sales page, your client list, your top emails. That's your context. Then connect your Gmail if you want it pulling from real conversations. That's your live data. Once that's set up, every chat from then on is faster. Every reply is more personal. Every answer is more useful. This is one of those updates where the people who use it well are going to look like they have superpowers, because they kind of will. Their AI knows them. Their AI helps them in real ways. Their AI saves them hours every day. While other people are still typing the same context into every chat,